Okay, so welcome back to Let's Stream Breath of Fire 3. Dead blame it. Okay, this is actually take 2 of streaming this part of the game. I actually went through a lot of this game, like 2 hours worth, making progress. Unfortunately, things didn't quite go according to plan. My sound actually wasn't working at all. As a matter of fact, before I go any farther here, let me go ahead and check my sound settings. Okay, yeah, it is working. My sound is working, so... but yeah, man, I was so pissed off. I'm gonna buy a few tasers, and you're gonna see why later. But yeah, I was so mad that happened. You have no idea. Selling fish for gold is about the only thing I can do for the moment. Because I don't have access to Manila. But thankfully I don't need gold for a little while. So that's not really a huge problem. Now, Mount Bowmore is not that hard to actually go through. But here's the thing, you will see me running from pretty much everything. If they'll let me, that is. Generally, running away is a very effective tool in this game, and it's something that I should be doing a lot more. Why? Because until Master starts showing up, every level you gain will be a wasted one. And that is really irritating. I really don't like this system, but it's what it is. There's not much I can really do about it. Because early on... Yeesh, come on. Early on, you can level up a lot if you fight a lot of battles, and this is something that you will come to regret later on if you do that. Ooh, there's an item. Yeah, no way over there. 400 zenny. Well, I'll certainly take it. Yeah... Plus, constantly fighting enemies will drain your resources like nothing else this early on, since you're kinda stuck with very little options. You want to drop down here before you talk to anyone in Mount Bowmore, because there's a chest down here with a buckler. Now the buckler is kind of heavy, compared to what I was wearing at least. So... yeah, I'll just stick with that. Speed isn't something that's going to be a huge deal for a little while, though, so it's not a big problem. I mean, it helps, but where I'm going, it's really not going to help all that much. I do believe that's all the items. Now, if you talk to this guy over here, bury the stones here and use the cable car to take them to the other mountain. Sounds useful. Let's do something about that. I'm sorry if my commentary is not as good as it usually is, but I'm still a little bit bummed out by the fact that I ended up losing 2 hours worth of streaming yesterday, so yeah, you'll be remiss if I do a little bit of half-assing this. I'm gonna try still be professional about this, but I feel like I lost so much progress though. And having to repeat all of that, it's depressing, really. Because I feel like I did a pretty good job considering. Of course, the good news is that since I know pretty much everything going in on what I'm supposed to be doing, then this is gonna be pretty much go a lot faster, since I don't have to mess up as much. But the gist of it is that there are these two men that we're trying to get help from. But something seems suspicious about them. Yeah, they're acting kind of suspicious, really. And Nina is naive as usual. Great. Alright. Go ahead and skip that. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, we've been captured essentially at this point. Because, it's pretty obvious that they're connected to Billy and Sunder since they knew who they were. Uh-huh. And now Nina pretty much gets a clue on just how bad things really gone here. All I gotta say is I'm really glad I make backups for Shed, otherwise... Ooh, I don't know what I would have done then. But yeah, here at the lift, we've got to examine the controls and see if we can figure out how to use it. Prism energy. Wow, all that time, and he's just been standing there. Wow. Yeah, Billy and Sunder are using quite the intimidation on the people around here. More like they didn't want to die. Can't really fault them for that, but still, eh. Yeah, I'll get into this more later, but Prism Energy with technology has always been something that's been very fascinating in this game. And I need to turn this down. I think it's way too loud. Whoa, go Ryu, man, jeez. Yeah, yell at the machine, Nina. Well, it worked, I think? At least it looks like it's working. Well, it's moving. Nina's not in it, though. No! Nina! Come on! Darn it! No! Damn it! Okay, wow, that was quite the jump. Oh, so much for that. We managed to get away. Aw, he was worried about her. Yeah, way to put him on the spot. Now, at this point, things are gonna go downhill, though. You'll see what I mean pretty soon. Actually, let me go back in here. See if there's like a chest or something. No, it's just a device, okay. There's a lot of creatures here, but you won't see me really be doing much with them. Eesh. Okay, stop that crap. Yeah, poison is going to be a problem for quite a while. I really should have stocked on antidotes. Here's the orc. We're gonna see more of those later, though. Yeah, a lot of these enemies we're gonna be seeing later, so I'm not interested in showing them off now. And we get a life shard! Yay! Want to be sure to keep Nina healed up, though. Yes, I am still in defense formation. The last resort skill that they used, you can learn. It basically decreases your defense to 0, but transfers it over to your attack stat. Oh boy. Well, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? Oh, dead planet. You know, I liked it a lot better when you were stupid. That doesn't sound like the most healthiest decision, but then again, I really don't have any better options. Because I really don't want him to fight Sunder, so... And she sticks her tongue out at him. Oh, too late to stop us. Oh, man. Oh, he transformed into a dragon to save her. I think. Yep, she's still alive. Probably a little worse for wear, though. Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, Ryu is a pretty durable dragon. He can go through the ringer quite a bit. Yeah, he's becoming quite the courageous little kid. Ah, I love their relationship. It's really well done. Freaking battles. Oh, jeez. Two of these freaks? Oh my god. Yeah, that could have ended badly for me. Huh. That's a weird plant. Now, over here is a crystal. Huh. Looks like there's something in it. For Ryu, perhaps? Yes, it's a dragon chain. Now, during that last cutscene, we got the Defender chain from protecting Nina. Not sure how that works, but whatever. But now we also have the Reverse Gene, which reverses elemental attacks and whatnot. And the element that you transform into. Very nice. However, the more genes you use during battle, the more AP it costs to sustain it. So, depending on how much AP you have, it may be preferable to stick to something simple. Of course, AP's not going to be a problem for much longer. Let me talk to Nina. Yeah, she's forming quite the bond with Ryu. Yeah, ignore that. There's another fishing spot over here, but we're about to get something for fishing, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Here in the tower, which Nina calls a pretty big house, we have a merchant over here in the beginning of this. Which pretty much is the only place you can really get anything until you complete this. And yeah, getting some of this stuff. Now there's some extra stuff we can buy here, but I'm gonna wait on that. It's really not that important. Huh. Interesting. Aw, oh, damn it. Not so interesting. Up yours, you piece of crap. That's another reason I'm running. I don't like the enemies in this part of the game. They suck. Unless I'm actually having to grind for stuff, which will be happening for a little bit, then I'm not gonna bother fighting stuff, because my resources will be drained greatly. Aim. Thank you. Save state. Now, this is a little minigame here that you have to try to do. And it is really hard. Damn it! You need to try to get this in like with 20. Damn it. With 5 minutes or more remaining. There are several prizes you can get from completing this under a certain time limit. I'm not gonna try to bother too much with it though. I mean, I'll show you what it's like, but I'm not really gonna try to perfect it on stream. That would take an absurd amount of time. Wow, 7 minutes. I can't believe I did that well. Found Ring of Ice. I'll take it. Screw it. You can also get a multivitamin and a Ring of Fire. But Ring of Ice is actually really good. Okay. Yeah, I'll equip that. Well, hey, awesome. On-stream luck. What can I say? Anyways, let's climb this tower. Danger Hagrid Chrism. There are a lot of monsters that have come looking for it. Enter your own risk. Momo? Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting really lucky with the running away. In here, we have a lab where you can rest and save. Definitely glad to have that. If you're so inclined, you can actually level up here with that being so close by. However, you don't have a hard end to stay at, so if anyone ever dies, you're stuck with a handicapped HP until you're done with this sequence. Screw you and your stupid lizards, I hate you. Yeah, those guys are why I got the tasers, just in case. Because I hate them. Huh? What? Yeah, okay. Random explosion? A good question, Nina. Let's investigate. Hi there. I guess this is that scientist girl that they were talking about, I guess. She certainly looks like one. What with the graduation cap and the lab coat and... well, that's pretty much it, but... Hey, don't yell at us. We're yelling! Seriously, like, is everything from you yells? And this is Momo, I guess. Alright. She must be hard of hearing. Wow. Oh, okay, it's from the explosion that happened. Okay. What? Wow. This is some conversation. Oh, that's certainly nice of you. How do you not know that? You live in her kingdom. Seriously, you should know. You should know her by the way she's dressed and by her name. Come on. And now she's freaking out because she didn't realize. Well, at least he's going to get over it. Well, for one thing, I've already rested, and two, by getting things ready, she basically means to get a weapon, essentially, because that's all she comes with. That and her magic, which I'll get into momentarily. Ah, crap. Well, at least it's not Bailey and Sunder, so we could probably take them out, since they don't look to be as tough. Grant, of course, I won't say that for a fact. And the merchant pretty much is running us out at this point. Yeah, but Momo, that didn't exactly stop us, no did it? And we're just a couple of kids. We walked? I mean, there wasn't really, aside from the occasional creature we ran into, there wasn't exactly a whole lot to put up with. Yet. Why? And now we have Momo. Yes, I do. Definitely want to save. Okay. Now, Momo is unfortunately not too great of a character, but I'm not gonna complain because at least it's a character in our party instead of just Ryu and Nina. Now, Momo is extremely powerful in the attack department. Almost double of what Ryu is right now. And that's with a very strong weapon on him, too. If I still had the silver knife on him, she would have double of his. Now, the problem is that her weapon has a high tendency to miss. It's a high cost, high reward type weapon. Low accuracy, but packs a wallop when it does hit. We're gonna be glad that she has that weapon though later on, believe me. In terms of spells, she has kind of what Ryu has. Heal, Purify. She can scan enemies to learn weaknesses. Whatever this does. Raises target's defense. Use silence. Basically, she's another white mage, basically, is what she is. Nina has the black, she has the white. And Ryu... Well, Ryu is just Ryu, so... Let's see. At this point, I gotta be on the lookout for treasure, and there's a lot of it in this tower. This is the first actual puzzle in this place that Momo has set up. And it's basically lights out, just a little with a little bit of a twist. All the panels have to be gray. But rather than be lit up in steps, it actually is just one at a time. Which actually makes it a lot easier to figure out the solution. Okay. The fastest way I can figure out to do this is to actually turn them all. If I can. You can't do the one you just did, though. It won't let you, so you have to be kind of tricky with this shit. You also have to be able to step off. So that is a bit of a problem. I'm having a lot more trouble than I did yesterday. Oops. Well, maybe that's for the best. Let me see. Damn it. I went the wrong way. Damn it. Oh man, I'm about to use save states for this shit. Because I keep misstepping with my D-pad controls. Okay. Can't believe it took me this long to do this. Momo, you suck at your puzzles, just saying. Found Skill Ink, though. Found Flame Chrism. And found Ice Chrism. This is actually a slightly weaker elemental weapon that she can equip. And for the purpose of this area, I'm going to be equipping this, just saying. Forward-tuning cubes. If you can find the matching pair, yeah, I'll be getting at that later, but that's another puzzle. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be safe stating, since we've actually... Yeah, remember that Ring of Ice I got? Yeah, the Ice Toad enemy in here is really annoying. Also, remember the hint from before about the rotating cubes? Well, you're supposed to find the 2 cubes in this room that actually look the same on all sides. I think it's the 2nd and the 4th. Yep, okay. I remember that from yesterday. So that's nice. Have I only been streaming for about 30 minutes? Huh. Alright. Okay, over here you want to press the switch to make the platforms move. This leads over here. Oh my god! Oh no, no, no. Seriously with that shit? Wow. That was absurd. And we get Moon Tears. This is an amazing item. The Moon Tears actually heals all everyone's HP and status. That's freaking amazing. Ah, freaking hell. Leave her alone. Also, it's worth noting that she has the most intelligence out of anyone right now. Because she's a scholar, she gets more intelligence than even Nina gets. Which is pretty amazing, I gotta say, since Nina's the mage of the group. But I guess because Momo's a scientist, they figured her intelligence should logically be the best out of anyone's. I guess it makes sense when you think about it. Oh my god. Yeah, the attack that guy just used was Blitz. It's another enemy skill you can get, and it's pretty ridiculous. I don't think there's anything in here of note. Here, though, we get 800 Zenny. That's nice. Now over here we have another puzzle. Eldritch Floater. Giant crystal protective energy into the crystals will activate it. Nina actually has to charge it with her wand. Ah, aim the right way, damn it. I believe I need to hit this 3 times. No, twice, I guess. Yeah, you have to experiment quite a bit here. Save states will be used. It gives us a suppressed state. Huh, not bad. Now, a lot of people don't like Momo. Not only as a character, but also in battle. I think she's very harshly judged. It's not so much that she's a bad character, she's just doomed to be in a game with a lot of amazing characters in it. So she comes off as subpar when you compare her to everyone else. But she's not... Okay, seriously? How many times do I have to do this? What the hell? Okay, I'm getting pissed. There we go. Ivory dice. This item is amazing. History effect diffused on enemies. Since the game doesn't feel free to explain it, I will. Every time if you use this on an enemy, that enemy, or boss, will give you double the experience. It's pretty amazing, really. It's a very rare item, though. Be sure to save it for a long time. I will show off the best place to use it. It is really great. But we're not done yet. Okay, I think we were at 6 before, so let's try 7. Oh, close. And over here, we have an upstairs area, which leads to even more treasure. Glorious day. Now I'm going to try to get that skill from you. Aha! Oh, yes, I got it. Perfect. I'll be giving that to Ryu later. It's very useful for him to have. Although, since... Like, I don't know if this uses your strength for damage, or if it uses intelligence. Probably damage, so... Would this work for Momo? I mean, I'm not going to kill it anyway, but just out of curiosity. Attack versus all users' HP halved. Alright. Well, they didn't get much experience from that, so I'll keep it. I like. It attacks all enemies and does a lot of good damage with her. And it costs 0 AP to use, too, so she can save all her AP for healing as well. She has to use her HP to use it, but... I don't know. It's kind of worth it. I mean, it's certainly better than the alternative with her. You found Bamboo Rod! Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I do not like the lizards, but I do like the Bamboo Rod. I think we're missing something, aren't we? Let me backtrack a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, I think we might be missing something here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, do I have the... Did I save getting the bamboo rod? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Now this is the room that I hate. Whenever you hit this, the color of the crystal diamond changes, and it alternates from from area to area in the room you're in. If that hits you, you get damaged, and I think you get confused as well. Let me test that. After this battle. Yeah, go away. Screw you. No, poisoned. Okay. Oh, damn. Ah. This room sucks. It is the last room, though, so... Sorry, Momo. You got kind of stuck there. Yeah, she loved to brag about her dad, like, all the time. You may as well get used to that. There are two major traits about Momo. One is that she loves machines, and two is she has some major daddy issues. I mean, she just obsesses about her dad. Like, just wow. I think that's another reason people don't like Momo is just the fact that, oh well, you have more than one health. I'm amazed, but like, people don't think there's much in the way of character for Momo. Not exactly the most developed of the cast, to be sure, but I don't know. I think she serves her purpose in the game. Like, not every character is gonna have this big character development. You're delusional if you think they will, because... And of course there's a switch behind the desk. Why wouldn't there be? And, okay, dude. In your special laboratory, where you did research, you built a freaking rocket in your laboratory. Like, who does that, really? Even people obsessed with machines would actually pick a better, place for it. This is just ludicrous. I mean... I guess it's ludicrous in a funny way, but... Yeah, Momo, that's not a good reason for him doing that. He loves machines. Yeah, that totally explains why you would build a rocket in the middle of a research lab. I mean, a research room, or like... It's not even a lab, it's just a place with a bunch of bookcases. I mean, it's convenient, don't get me wrong, but... I love how nonchalant we are about doing this. I mean, I know we have to get away, but... This seems a bit excessive. I'd be a little concerned about doing this. Well, that could have went better. We're lucky we're not dead, Momo. Haha, very funny. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, now you find the instruction manual and read it. Whoops! Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Well, crap. What's your definition of worked? Because this ain't mine. Momo. Darn it. Okay. Here's another one of those dragon gene crystals. And of course they're gonna be a bit of a pain about letting me get away, because why wouldn't they? Gimme. Found Thorn Gene. I needed to show off what those do, but... right now, I want to go here at the coffee shop. I don't know if that's what this is really supposed to be called. Can I read this? No, you know I can't. The United States version did localize a lot and change a lot of things. I just don't know if this is one of them or not. I know they changed the thing in Windia. Yes, because kids totally drink coffee, right? No, why? Dead, blame it. Of course. Things just can't be easy for us, can it? Hi there. Hi, Pallet. Or Palet, or whatever. Well, Momo's quite the rude one, isn't she? Huh, interesting. So, they were using Chrism technology for something that's not related to war, like growing crops faster. That's interesting. And stronger. See what I mean about her father issues? Like, she's like, oh, well, of course you can't do the machines. Only my father would be that good. Seriously, wow. And of course she has to be rude about it too. And then some, it seems. I'm surprised that she's willing to help, considering how rude she's been to the guy up until now. It's like she hates him. Then again, maybe her hatred for this guy is being overruled by the fact that she wants to use the machines, I think. And of course, he doesn't ask for our permission or anything, so... or even our input. Yeah, we pretty much understood that part. Lame excuse, but whatever. It's not like I don't have a better argument, so I guess we'll do it. Over here we have this guy. But here's the real reason for coming. Alonso, you're actually a new master. However, there's a catch. If you want to be my apprentice, you have to always be carrying at least 15 kinds of weapons. Strict much? Jeez, man. Wow. What do you classify as wimps? Like someone that uses 15 different types of weapons. Like, really? Wow. Okay, will this be enough? Yep. Okay. Now, Alonso's actually pretty good for Momo, as well as Nina, which I'm going to be putting them both under her. Alonso offers speed at the expense of attack power, I think. But it's a minor debuff to stats, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'm keeping Ryu the way he is, though. At least for now. Oh, let's see here. Go ahead and go to camp. The good news is that now we can actually start fighting again, since leveling up won't be so obnoxious. The reason I stress so much about this is that there's a lot of master skills in the game, and it takes a lot of levels to learn everything. I want this to be a completionist run, so I intend to actually show all this off. There is a character that you can recruit, granted, that's really good for this, since he comes with like level 1, so you can pretty much use him for just master stuff if you want to take the cheap route. This has the side effect of making him rather useless, though, if you decide to do this. So, by doing this, you essentially make him into pretty much a master bitch, is what he becomes. That's what I'm going to be doing, though, because he's a character I don't use often anyway, and there are other characters I'd rather just make really good. But we'll get into that later. Right now, let's show off that new rod. Long range, but line breaks easily. Well, so is the Wound Rod. But the stats on this one are still considerably better. Like, really better. Ooh, let's see here. Let's see what's here. Yeah, you can move a lot faster with this one. I mean, I can zip across the field about as fast as they can now. Which does even the playing field a bit. I mean, look at that. I caught up big time. Oh, that's an octopus. Although he does try to be random at times to throw you off. Yeah, you can catch octopus here, surprisingly. It's very hard to lose fish with this rod until you start catching the really big fish later on. Wow, that's a good one. 400 points. Average length 50 centimeters. Wow. My first octopus was a huge catch. Deepwater fish. Tastes good fried. I think there's more to catch here. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. Another 400 points. Jeez. I'm doing pretty good. Doesn't seem like the spirit is good for most of the fish out here, though. We have to switch to something else. Oh, that guy wasn't even going for it. Now, money at this point really isn't useful for much. And not until the next streaming session at the very least, because that'll be the next story sequence that we're going to have to go through before that happens. But still all the same. Oh, blowfish got. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Aggressive fish goes for any lure. Here's poison. Nice. Okay. Definitely don't mind that. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Yes. Blowfish. Octopus manila. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a lot here. And I can already see what one of those things are. But what do I need? Popper? Okay. You're just another blowfish. Alright. What about you? Another blowfish. Ah, so this is what I need for you. Alright. Flying fish. Now, I'm at the class of Rod Master. You actually need that for another quest later on. I keep pressing the wrong button. Small fish that lives in shallows. Restores HP. Okay. That's always nice to have. Let's me save AP on other things. Okay. There's still another fish we haven't caught. You're another flying fish, but I'll take you. The more of you guys I catch, the bigger chance I could find the other fish. So, okay. With the faster tracking bar, it's really hard for them to get away from you. And stay that way. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I am saying it's considerably more rare for it to happen. Damn it. You might have noticed one thing, though. The meter that causes how far you throw out is now considerably more annoying. It's probably the only real drawback to this rod, is you gotta be quick on the uptake. And there's a lot of fish out in the deep, which we can now reach, because of the higher range on the rod. Very nice. Which just gives us much more to reach out to. For the most part, though, this does make it really easy to catch fish for most of the game. You don't really need a better rod than this for a while. Which is good, since you're not really going to get one. Okay, how many flying fish are here? I really would like to catch something else. The only problem you actually have now is if a fish struggles at the right side of the meter for an extended period of time, making it hard to actually... Okay, I don't think they go for this at all, which is good since I don't really need any more of them for the moment. Wow, you started at the right side. But now I've got you. For the most part, once you've got them on your side of the field, they usually stay that way for the most part. Most of the time. Doesn't mean I won't save state though, just to play it safe. Yeah, I'm going to be running out of flying fish here pretty soon. We also have a Manillo here that sells new merchandise. But we need a lot more fish before we can really get anything from him. And that's what I'm trying to work on. Well, at least it's a blowfish for a change. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to use this lure, though, for what I'm trying to catch. Which I think is the problem I'm running into. Come on. Alright. I'll try the baby frog then. It's gotta be one of these that could be used for this fish. Whoa. And I think this is what I've been trying to get. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is a really awesome fish. Damn itching. Stop. This is not a good time for that. Ugh. Yeah, this one struggles a bit. Catch it. Thank you. Yeah, black porky is extremely rare. You only see 2 of them in this entire pool, but they are very useful. Restores AP. 20 of it. Deepwater fish, difficult to catch. Not too bad, honestly. Others are far worse. Oh hey, Hawkeye's hosting me. That's cool. Thanks, Hawkeye. Oh man. Damn it. I was actually watching Hawkeye while I was streaming this, off and on. So even though I wasn't really texting there, I was there the whole time while he was streaming. I know there's another black porgy out here, and I want it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself. My name is Tesla38. On here, I'm called Tesla 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's it. I'm not what you would call a professional streamer, but I am trying my hardest to entertain people by playing through various games and give my opinion on stuff. I'm not professional in the slightest, let me throw that out there at all. I just try to keep things fun for people, though. Mine got caught on rocks. I was not paying attention. Whoops. As a matter of fact, just a moment. Let me go back to my page here. Since Hawkeye got off for the day, I may as well go to my page. There we go. Alright. But yeah, basically, I've been trying to catch fish to show off all the new fish that have shown up. As a matter of fact, since I've done that, I can actually just quit here. Because that's all the fish for this area, if I recall. Yep, sure is. So I only have one more fishing spot to show off. And then we can continue. Alright. I'm not exactly sure what's good for this one. So let's go with the spirit. Oh right, we have some weak fish in this one. Fish from way back. At least they're easy to catch. Kinda wish the itching would stop, though. Ugh. Oh, man. Hi, Ninja, what's up? Have you ever played Breath of Fire 3 before? Breath of Fire 3 to me is actually one of my favorite PS1 RPGs to actually sit down and play. There's a lot to like about this one. That's a shame. You're really missing out because there's a lot of cool mini games, a lot of really good development for the characters in this. The gameplay is really fun. There's a lot to actually like about the world and the lore. There's actually several PS1 games that I plan on playing eventually. This is the second one I've done so far. At least I think it's the second. I also plan on doing... Oh, this is for PlayStation 1. This is for PlayStation 1, so is Legend of Dragoon. Let's see. Thousand Arms, Suikoden. All of those games I'm going to be streaming eventually. Okay. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Damn it, not what I wanted. The only downside to fishing in this is when you're looking for a particular fish, the small fry always get in your way. Since they take a lot of different types of bait, and the big fish usually only take one type. So usually you run the problem of them both taking the same type of bait. So you usually have to clear out the small fry to have a good chance of getting access to the big ones. Okay, I think I got one though. Yes, I did. I think this is just a bass though. I think I've caught this one before. This one is fighting quite a bit though. The bass aren't bad, but they're not what I'm after. Well, technically I'm after a bass, just not this one. Yeah, it's a normal bass. When do I stream? That's a good question because I tend to pick different times for that. Ideally, I would stream early in the morning generally. I mean, I could change that. If it's better for you, I could stream like at 9, 10, 11 in the morning my time. Which right now it's 3 something here in the morning. So I would stream at about 11, 12 my time. If that's easy for you. Let's see. And this is another normal bass. Definitely, but try to catch the other kind. Okay. I hate it when they lodge themselves at the far right of the meter. It's really hard to get them away from it sometimes. Damn it. Stop it. Stop it. No! Piece of crap? But yeah, I spend most of my time streaming at about 10, 11, or 12 if I stream at all. If you subscribe to me, you'll always know when I'm coming on. I'll also give you an invite to my Discord, which will also let you know when I'm streaming. Come on. Oh, do not pull this shit with me. Come on. Loosen. Oh wow, this one's being a pain. I'm gonna lose him. I've lost him. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, that was so damn close. Oh, that's not even a bass, I don't think. That's just a trout. Are you serious? Wow. Rainbow trout. It's not a bad fish per se, but he's not what I'm after either. They're being really scummy about that. Ooh. Is that what I'm looking for? Ugh, really, game? Come on. He was right close at the edge of the coast. Come. Oh, this is just dumb at this point. Come on. You're not weakening at all. Oh my god. That's the kind of crap I hate, is when this game allows fish to keep doing this shit. Come on. Oh, damn it. Freaking speed up. Button's so close to the button I use to reel in. I'm going to start adding the save state button to when I'm in the middle of catching fish, because Sometimes this game does shit that I don't approve of when it comes to catching these fish, because sometimes it's just bullshit. Like this one. It was at the coast, and yet I'm spending like a good 2 minutes trying to catch it. Look at this crap, man! It barely has any strength left. Wow! That is what I was looking for, though. The black bass. Whew, these guys are a pain, to be sure. But for a very good reason. Why? Well, let me go ahead and sort my items here, since I've caught a lot of fish. Black bass. Restores 80 HP to everyone. That is a really good item for this part of the game. It's practically a full heal to everyone, really. And you can catch as many of these as you want. And that makes it really easy to win the early game, since virtually nothing can kill you outside of status effect abuse. Okay, I think that's all of the new fish. Yes. Okay. Now, at this point, we have to start leveling up for the masters. Or master, I should say. And the best place to do that would be in one of the battleground areas that show up on occasion. This probably isn't the best fight they could give me, but I wonder if this hits them. Well, it does on occasion. It does hit up to 3 times, so that's nice. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. I need some good enemies, not this wooden enemy bullcrap that I've been fighting for a while now. Really? That's what they're giving me, come on. Well, at least that was a little more. But seriously, come on. Give me a little more experience than that. Okay, this is a little better. We can actually show off the orcs. They use last resort to lower their defense to 0, but they get a strength boost also by doing that. And they usually always use it in the first turn. They're also pretty quick, so... I love how she says Nina every time she uses Simoon, but she's saying her name. Oh wow, that's experience there. Ryu getting a lot more power and AP. He's definitely going to be using that. Nina is at level 9 and learned Blunt, which is a spell that I never use. It basically lowers attack power. It's not very useful, and it's not worth it with her. I freaking love Blitz, it's amazing. It cuts her HP by half, but It is still really good, though. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to use Momo's healing, though. Oh shoot, I forgot Double Blow took AP. Nina needs one more level to get something from the Master, so that's what I'm gonna be waiting on here. At least I'm getting a lot of money. Oh, I didn't heal up. Damn it. Well, you're out of AP completely, so no Double Blow for you. I don't think it's gonna matter, though. HP by 2, power by 1, agility by 3, intelligence by 2. Nice. Actually, I know a better place to train up. At the tower. They will let you back in. And I think that you get better experience there in droves. So, let's try that. So there's a Protobot. Doesn't really do much to you, though. Well, those don't give you much, but... Oh, and the chest is back, so I could technically get another one. There's another lizard. I know there's better places to get experience than this. Definitely not. Oh, right. I still need to actually show off the plant, don't I? Can I get Nina that last level, though? She's pretty close. Got the armor bot. Yeah, I can go ahead and leave now. She'll have it by the time I'm out. And there we go. You know, we level 10. Wow, okay. Rose by 3, AP rose by 2, powers by 4. Shit. Didn't think the black mage of our group would get a lot of power, but... Agility is one of the most important stats in the game, though. And you just gained a lot of it. Yes, I am. You learned Monopolize. Who has it? Nina does, okay. She's definitely the one that I'd like to have it, that's for sure. She needs the levels more than anyone. Monopolize basically takes all the experience for yourself. Basically 3 times the experience, but it only goes to this character. That's kind of nice for if you're really trying to learn a master with someone and you don't care about the other characters. Especially with a certain character we'll be getting later on. I guarantee you that. But for the time being, let's go to the plant and see what's up there. This place is kind of interesting, the way it's built. Crop enhancement, huh? Interesting. This is an inn. We don't need that, though, because we can rest outside for free. Heals all HP, and actually lowers your maximum HP by a bit when you use it. It's certainly not worth it, plus it's freaking expensive, so I'm not really gonna bother with those. You can also buy Molotovs, eye drops, and antidotes. Go ahead and get about 20 of those. Don't know if I'll need them or not, though. And over here, we get 80 Zenny back. Okay. And healing herb. Well, I'll take it. And of course, there's nothing there. Huh, Chrism reactors. Yeah, the conveyors are your way of going around the plant. A Repsol style prism reactor. Interesting. These sandy areas you can't really climb up, so you have to use the conveyor belts to get anywhere. It's pretty slow though, so I'm going to be speeding up a lot of that. Yeah. Using Chrism for this would maybe seem a little bit suspicious to naturalists. Huh, so the taste is affected somewhat. Really now? I'd be interested in seeing this creepy looking crop. Okay, there's nothing over here. So let's go this way. Okay, that way you don't want to go just yet. And here is where the director is, but you have to play as Momo to get anything out of him. He basically ignores the other two. And he's still being a bit rude to him. I have a feeling these two don't get along very much. And he lied to get us here for another reason. Huh. It looks like an onion. Well... And Nina and Ryu just don't seem to care. Nah. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that for a little bit, though. Remember this place for later, though. Found vodka shot. Oh, sweet. I can boost someone's power with that. Found healing herb. Okay, cool. Okay, sure. Giant onion. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Well, we're done here. For now. Now, if you go over here, there's this giant tree. Yggdrasil. Huh. Alright. Can't do much with it for the time being, though. There's also this area over here, but I won't be going in it yet. That's asking for a death wish. However, the reason I wanted to go ahead and do that is because the dump over here actually has some pretty good enemies to fight in it. Actually, I should be using Monopolize. I just don't think that enemy would have been worth it for the limited amount of experience. Fire Slug. That hits for a lot. Yeah, that was a decent chunk. Painweed and Rankweed. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. You are being a little bit of a pest, aren't you? Maybe I'm gonna get a use of that after all. Phew, those guys were kind of tough, man. But Nina is close to leveling up, which is gonna help out a lot. These enemies are pretty tough, but they give a lot in the way of experience. Almost forgot to use Monopolize. Oh, that's right. It's his strength is depending on how much HP he has, which right now isn't very much. Oh, that was a lot. He rose by 5 points, power rose by 3, intelligence rose by 2 points. That should be enough for a new skill. Because I think in order to get all of Delenso's skills, it has to be 4 total levels. 2 for the first, 3 for the second, and 4 for the last one. Yep, okay. You learned Intimidate. Cancels one target's movement. It doesn't always work, but it's nice when it does. Okay, so how much more experience do you need for the next one? Not too terribly much. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. I actually had to think about what I was going to do next. One thing I need to do, actually, is show off the new genes I got for my dragon form. And now's about as good a time as any. Flame? Defender. When Defender actually heavily increases my dragon form's prowess. Thorn increases my stats, and Reverse basically reverses the element